Welcome to the 1835 grist mill in St. Johnsville, New York, and you will see that in this picture in the exact center of the picture. It's made out of stone and it has 3-foot thick walls at the base and about 18 inches at the top. My name is Ron Heasel and I'm the owner of this mill and the whole complex, which is on the historical register. It includes quite a few other buildings and areas, and if you look at the aerial view here, you'll see that with the mill in the center, if you go to the left, is a barn that housed their cow back in the 1800s, and across the road is the miller's home. Then back across the road again, in the back of the mill, is where there's a large parking area, is a 3.5 stall car garage that used to be called a carriage house. Behind that is a hog house, which held 2 hogs back in the 1830s. Running alongside this is Timmerman Creek, which in all the years we've lived here since 1988 has never run dry. It comes from springs in the ground, and it is a Class A stream, which means it's stocked with fish every year by the state of New York. If we go to the top of this website and click on Mill Interior, it will bring you up to the exterior of the place, and you will see a close-up of the mill itself, with the front door right there in the center, and in behind this it would be the stream and the waterfalls that are quite loud most of the time. It's a very soothing sound. Okay, let's take a peek inside the place. But before we do that, here is a view of the barn on the left with a little gazebo on the edge there, and the mill in the background. You will note that way up on the roof of the mill is roof windows that brings plenty of light up on the top floor, which is part of the bedroom area. This is a view up the mill stream, and you'll see the waterfalls. This is the normal height of the stream most of the time. It gets to be very large in the early spring, and through the winter it freezes and then defrosts, and it's quite spectacular, and that happens 5 or 6 times a year through the winter. Another view of the back side of the mill with the stone wall to the left, and on top of that stone wall is the parking area. There's another doorway in the basement that comes out, and this would make an excellent opportunity for someone to build a deck across here and have a great eating area. A view looking up at the mill.